Hey everybody, it's Shane. I'm back in the Level Up 737-800 V2. We're going to be flying this aircraft from Los Angeles up to San Francisco and then continuing on to Seattle tonight. Initially, I was going to fly the 777F tonight, but I noticed that my friend HD Sim is currently streaming that aircraft, and I don't really want to compete with him. I don't want to steal viewers from him, and I want, to give the viewership options. So if you want to watch 777, you can go to his channel. If you want to watch the most professionally flown 737 on YouTube, you watch this channel. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I'm going to run this checklist from cold and dark all the way up to ready to taxi because I haven't done it in a while on stream. So we'll just go ahead and run every item and go from there. So I'm going to make sure the landing gear lever is down. There it is. Parking brake released. Battery power to on. Should be about here. And then ground power on. Alright, cockpit lighting adjust. We'll get all the cockpit lights at the same time here. Panel bright. The way I do it is I like to turn all the main brightness up to about the middle position, and that gives me enough backlighting. A couple clicks on these. And I turn these MFDs down to about 33% of normal brightness when we're flying at night. Just so it doesn't kind of blow it out. Also, the brightness on the CDUs I turned down a bit as well. Over here, MFD brightness. Alright, so cockpit lighting is set as desired. Now we're going to go to test up here and make sure all my digits work. No burned out light bulbs. Okay, that looks good. And I will put that back to dim. Mach airspeed warning test up here. We'll get number 1. And number 2. Okay, the stall warning test we'll come back to because that won't work until we've had power on for 4 minutes. IRSs to nav, left and right. Window heat on. Probe heat on. Emergency light switch to arm. Seatbelt signs, we'll leave those. Logo lights on. Position lights on. Wing lights, wing well lights are not required at this time. Jip whiz test.
Glide slow. Pull up.
Fire overheat test.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain.
And a carbon fire test.
Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up.
Okay, EFIS panel.
Low.
This goes to plan. Data position. And this stays on map. Lowest setting. Data position. Takeoff warning system test. Alright. And then we'll do weight and balance. So over here we're going to go do airside service. I've already loaded the flight plan into the FMS plans, so we'll hit load OFP. 124 passengers heading up to San Francisco with us. Fuel's 12.6. Let's activate. And then we're going to go up here to seatbelts on and chime on. Okay, weight and balance is programmed. Position initialization. FMC. Position. Next page. GPS left. We'll copy that and drop it in here to set the IRS position. Over to route. Let's go ahead and request the flight plan. Okay, I'm going to load that. Now, departure, I'm going to change that over to 25 right since we're on the south side of the airport. 25 right. On the summer 2. And the transition that we have tonight is going to be the stoked transition. Okay, that's in there. For the arrival, I'm expecting runway 28 right. So we're going to go ahead and program in ILS 28 right from Eddie. Now let's take a look at our legs. Make sure there's no holes in the flight plan. Oh yeah, that's a good flight plan. So we'll go ahead and go to activate, execute. Now we're magenta. Okay, now I'm going to go to performance initialization. And I'm going to go ahead and request that. While that's requesting, we'll take a look at our flight plan here to grab the reserve fuel, which is going to be final reserve plus alternate. So 5,046. So we'll round it up to 5,100 pounds reserve. So I'll put that in the reserve. 5.1. Drop that there and press load here. All right. Looks good. Okay, packs are coming on board now. So let's go ahead and execute this. And then over to N1 limit. Now I'll grab that information from SimBrief. So I'll click takeoff performance. This is the flight plan that I've constructed. Disable the improved climb calculations and hit calculate. So it looks like our takeoff information is going to be flaps 5, takeoff D rate 1, select temperature 51, with the V1 of 136, a VR of 136, a V2 of 142, and a stopping margin in the event of a rejected takeoff of 3,300 feet on 25. Well, let me run this for 25 right. Let's try it again. Okay, same numbers with an additional stopping margin. So cool. By the way, if you guys hear any loud music in the background that sounds like it's Mexican music, it is. My neighbors are having a very loud party next door across the street. They're having a birthday party and there's a lot of people over there and they've got a live banda and they're just blasting the music. But I'm not complaining because they invited me. I was over there earlier having beer, tacos, and enjoying myself. So, you know, I hope they have a good evening. So I do apologize if you do hear some loud Mexican music in the background. They'll probably cut it off later tonight. Okay, so we got a takeoff rating of 89.6, TO1, flaps 5, CG is 24.9. Yep, that tracks. So the V speeds are within 1 knot of calculated numbers from SimBrief, so we'll go with those numbers. So we'll put legs here, takeoff on the right, and the FMC is checked and set. Let's run the final cockpit preparation checklist, IFR clearance. I've got one here from SoCal departure. Okay, cleared on a summer 2 departure, Stoke transition, climb via SID, except maintain 5,000 feet. Got that. Departure's on 2805. Let's get the radio in there. 12805.
Join localizer in 3066.
We're 66 Lima, 3 miles from Bud, maintain 3000.
Okay, TCAS. The squawk code is 7637. 7637. Okay, radios are set for takeoff. Now is set. But what I will do is I'll put in the ILS information for 25 left, just in case we have to come back. All right, so frequency is 109.9 on course 251. So 10990, and then course 251. And then let me get the ILS over here too. 10990. Cool. Fuel quantity 12.6. Flight altitude. Per the flight plan, we have a flight altitude tonight. Cruise altitude is 360. So we'll do 36 plus 1. Okay, flight directors. Left. Right. Auto throttle is armed. MCP airspeed set V2, which is going to be 141. Okay, MCP heading is giving me runway heading 251. Altitude 5,000. Altimeters. Alright. Information Charlie. 250 at 11, so wind right down the runway. 10 miles visibility. View clouds at 25,000 feet. Temperature 19. Altimeter 2. Niner. 2999 set. Auto brakes. RTO. Let's get the APU started here. And we'll go over our departure briefing. So currently at gate 75 Alpha at LAX. So right here, we'll push into Charlie 7, tail facing north, nose facing south, and I'll expect taxi to runway 25 right via either Charlie or Bravo. We'll do Bravo 1 full length, 12,000 feet available on the summer 2 departure. So instructions for 25 right. Climb on heading 251 to 640 feet, then climb direct across Docker at or below 3,000. And then on track 252 to cross Evos at or below 5,000, sorry. Then on 252 to McGee. Then 258 to cross Dark at or below 12. Then track 260 to Summer. And then we'll enjoy a nice flight up the best coast here. Passing by one of my favorite places in California, which is Morro Bay. We'll be flying right next to it. I come up here all the time for vacation. That'd be cool to pass by that on the way up. And then we'll be landing in San Francisco. We'll do a quick turn there and then continue up to Seattle. Alright, APU is started. Before start pushback checklist, lower MFD is on engine. Doors and windows are closed. Yaw dampers on. Electric hydraulic pumps on. Fuel pumps on. Parking brake set. APU gens 1 and 2. And we'll hold for wheel chucks while I set up my desk. Give me 1 second, crew, while we get this ready to go. I'll turn on the webcam so you guys can see my desk reconstruction project every time I have to get everything set up here. Alright, let's do it. Alright guys, just about ready here. Alright, let's go. Let's press on. Wheel chocks and age. Removed. Beacon light on. Trim air on. Engine bleeds off. APU bleeds on. Engine start switch will go ignition left. Start ACARS. There it is. All right. Push start.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming. All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
What's up, man? Well, thanks for hopping in. We're just getting ready to push here, heading up to San Francisco and then on to Seattle. Hopefully, I give you a good takeoff tonight. This is the desk you helped me design, man. I got the desk, the honeycomb out from Bravo. All of this stuff is because of your recommendation about a year and a half ago. Oh, awesome, man. Yeah. That'd be cool. We can get that going. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and tune in SoCal departure now.
Hey, Captain. Let me know where you want this thing. Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected. Bypass pins inserted. Go until the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Yeah,
the Hawthorne Airport via fly heading.
It's evolved quite a bit since
Pebble, Papa Echo Bravo Lima
since I started.
Echo,
I've got a lot of extra
Sierra
gear
Lima
now.
India, Wells, Whiskey Echo Lima Lima Zulu direct. Maintain 3000. Expect 8000 5 minutes after departure. Departure on this frequency squawk 4776.
Alright, crew. I think we're ready for engine start. Let's go ahead and release brakes.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Police 100.
Alright. Let's go with starting engine 2.
We're 321 Golf Mike, read back correct. Expect
Rotation on 2.
Ready to taxi. Southwest 8988, radar contact, say altitude.
Southwest 8988 at 5,100.
Southwest 8988, turn left direct clipper, climb.
Alright,
acidic
oil
up
pressure is indicated.
15,000.
Fuel on.
Left direct clipper, direct via SID, climb 15,000.
Fuel flow, EGT.
4 flight 721, turn right 10 degrees instead of maintain 5,000.
Oil pressure lights out.
Right 10 down to 5, 4 flight 731.
Police 100 SoCal.
I'd like to cross over at the field when you can, and we'll be heading southeast to Glendale.
Starter valve
Roger,
closed.
Roger,
Roll back. Good start
hazard
on
request. Get one off
engine
and then
2,
we'll get you going.
starting 1.
It's 100.
3 X-ray Papa, winds calm, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Runway 15 clear for takeoff. November 3 X-ray Papa.
November 5693 Papa, the Lindbergh altimeter 3005.
3005.
Okay, rotation's good. We got oil pressure. Fuel on 1. Fuel flow, AGT.
It's a Gucci 1 Golf Mike, runway 24, taxi via Alpha.
Okay. Starter valve is closed. Oil pressure lights out. Roll back.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Okay,
Canceling takeoff clearance, November 3.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
What I get from trying to coordinate with somebody, exit right when able, and then northbound down Bravo.
Exiting
Alright.
right when able, and then northbound.
I have to start checklist. Okay. NCI is not required. Engine bleeds on. APU bleeds off. Packs on. Isolation valve auto. And gens 1 and 2. APU off.
It's going to be a couple of minutes.
Okay. Taxi checklist. Flaps set for takeoff. Flaps 5. Snap tram is set for takeoff. Takeoff data V1 135. Rotate 136. V2 141. Takeoff thrust setting 88.5.
November 3 extra Papa.
And we're
Transponder.
disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Alright, we'll see you. Request sent. Oh, okay. What did you request? What exactly did you request?
So got departure American 2733 Heavy, getting Big Map Charlie on board at LAX, request taxi.
2733, that you with the Charlie and
That's it, firm.
2733, heavy runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 10 Bravo.
25 right, Charlie 10 Bravo for American.
Go to Orlando, Florida.
FedEx 15 heavy, exit left when able,
Okay.
taxi via
Well,
Alpha
not
November.
now. I'm at LA right now. Okay, taxi lights are on. Lower MFD system. Ailerons left. Ailerons right. Elevator up. Elevator down. Rudder left. Rudder right.
Southwest 8988, contact LA Center 126.52.
What's up, Bear Airways? Welcome aboard, man.
We're Southwest 8988.
SoCal, Southwest 2310 on the ground at Los Angeles. Delta 7 with Charlie, roof deck.
United 1456, are you up?
Well, it's getting a little busy here, guys. We may have to wait for some takeoff clearance. Or taxi clearance.
United 1456, radar contact, climb via set. FedEx 15 heavy, taxi to parking via Alpha. 4 flight 721, design maintain 4000, turn right heading 170.
Look to Westgate Vacation Villas Resorts, Kissimmee, Florida. Okay, buddy.
Please, someone
Got it.
remain east of the extended runway 15 center line.
We'll call police 100.
3 X-ray Papa, runway 15, winds calm, clear for takeoff for real this time.
Clear for takeoff for real, runway 15, November 3 extra Papa.
Somebody else calling for taxi?
I gotta get it.
Southwest 2310, Delta 7 with Charlie, ready for taxi.
Alright, that was 3 at once, but I heard Southwest 2310 first.
boy.
Southwest 2310, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 7 Echo.
It's just
4
busy
left,
down
Delta
here.
7 Echo, Southwest 2310.
So, departure, United 552, ready for taxi 25 right with Charlie.
At 552, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 7 Bravo.
25 right via Charlie 7 Bravo, United 552. Alright, let's go.
552, pass behind the American 777, they're going to be right to left on Bravo.
Okay, pass behind the 777, coming right to left, 552. Alright, I see him right there.
Approach, this is American 9903, waiting for Mr.
Alright, crew, let's move forward a little bit.
American 9, is that 9308?
Okay, nozzle steering, check left and right, and the brakes,
9308,
check.
runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 9 Bravo, hold
Thanks,
short of
checklist complete.
Charlie 8.
Charlie 9 Bravo, hold short of Charlie 8 for American 9308.
Clear on the right,
Contact south.
clear on the left, and we're gonna pass behind the
Passing
777.
1,300 for 4,000, November 3 extra Papa.
3 extra Papa, climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb and maintain 6,000, November 3
Go
extra
to the
Papa.
Florida.
Flight 721,
Okay,
turn
buddy.
right, heading 240, when able, direct CG. At 1456, contact LA Center 126.52. United 1456, contact LA Center 126.52. And for flight 721, if you can do it, direct VITA if you're not doing CG. 4 Flight 721 cross Vita at 4,000, clear up the RNF Yankee runway 27 approach.
Left and right.
Departure
Left and right.
2134.
Okay, you okay, buddy?
Delta 9.
Not having an aneurysm, are you?
With information, Charlie.
Alright, before takeoff, check the slow MFD. Off. VNAV.
1456.
LNAV.
1456, third time, contact LA Center 126.
ICAS set.
5652. Pretty good, 1456. Alaska 93, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Police 100.
Alaska 93,
Yeah.
runway 25 right, taxi via
Dylan,
Bravo.
I think you might be right. I'll keep an eye on it. If I hear any more advertisements about
I see you're doing
Florida.
that already. The instruction was to hold short of Charlie 8. You blew past it.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get the radio set
Level
for
2310, RNAV Delray, winds 250 at 11, runway 25, let me clear for takeoff.
5.
Alright, that was 2 at 1, so I want Southwest 2310, Southwest 2310, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for
Cool.
takeoff.
So I got center on
Delray, 24 left, clear for takeoff, 2310.
Number 3 X-ray Papa, turn right, heading 340, climb and maintain 8,000.
got center on
Turn
standby.
right, 340, climb and maintain
I've got a
8,000.
radio
November
transfer
3
button on my
Papa.
yoke, so I
Mitsubishi
can
1 Golf Mike, did you say you were ready to go?
I can switch over to another frequency really quick. So I like to preload those in the radio stack.
0 winds calm, runway 24, clear for takeoff. Number 93 Papa, cleared for San Diego, Class Bravo airspace, maintain VFR along the shoreline at or below 4,500.
Cabin crew, please be seated for takeoff.
VFR along shoreline at or below 4,500.
Number 3 X-ray Papa, when able, direct slap, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Hey, Dylon, how's the mic sound tonight? Is the volume good, height low? Let me know if I need to adjust it.
21, contact Lindbergh Tower, 118.3. Police 100 SoCal.
Yep, landing low on air support ramp.
Police 100, proceed as requested. Landing will be at your own risk. Winds calm. Report landing assured.
Call landing assured, police 100.
That was 437 SoCal, departure radar contact, climb the instant.
Oh, okay.
Gypsy 1-1, I don't know why you're departing. I did not get you a clearance.
I can turn that down a little bit.
Okay, Roger, I thought we were okay to clear. We're just going to say VFR. We just had a request, so we get to fly to VFR.
You get on the ground immediately. It's a controlled airport.
Okay, Roger.
I mean, you knew that. You've been trying to call me. I've been busy. You heard how busy I was, and you just took off anyway. Come on, man. American 2733 Heavy, RNAV the dock, runway 250 at 11, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, that's hot, dude.
25 right, American 2733 Heavy.
Number 3 X-ray Papa. Number 3 X-ray Papa, contact LA Center 126.52. Good night.
Oh, awesome. Good deal.
126.52, great job. Thanks, good night. 3 extra Papa.
The 4-1 Heavy, Aegis Charlie, push on to Kilo, please.
That's Swiss 4-1.
Affirm, 4-1 Heavy.
Swiss 41 Heavy, push on Kilo, Town North approved, expect 25 right.
Good push on Kilo, expect 25 right. Swiss 4-1 Kilo.
Number 1 Golf Mike, radar contact, say altitude.
T49
Number 1 Golf Mike.
Oh, no
couple,
kidding,
climb,
right?
maintain 8,000.
That's a big time pilot deviation. Wicks are on.
Took out departure radar contact, say
Lights on.
Climb through 2,500, Southwest 2310.
Start switches.
2310, climb and maintain 8,000.
Up to 8,000, 2310.
Police 100, landing ashore. Thanks for accommodating. Have a good night.
Police 100, thanks for flying. We'll see you soon.
Departure Delta 21, 34, loading control to Delta 9 for departure.
Delta 21, report when you 4 left taxi via Delta 9 Echo. 4 left via Delta 9 Echo.
Passenger report service 869 out of 20,000 on the engine 411.
Southwest 869 SoCal approach altimeter 299er at Circus. Cleared
Yeah,
island,
I gotta wait for the wake turbulence here.
At Circus, clear for the Highness 2 4 report service 869.
American 2733 Heavy SoCal departure radar contact, say altitude.
1003.
American 2733 Heavy, clear direct PV climb and maintain 6,000.
6,000 clear direct PV for American 2733 Heavy.
United 552, caution wing turbulence to heavy, departed 777, RNAV Docker, winds 250 at 11, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, RNAV Docker, United 552.
Southwest 437, contact LA Center, 126.52.
2652, Southwest 437, see.
Approaching 25
right.
right.
Type of aircraft and destination.
Okay, clock. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're a what? Gypsy 1-1, Roger, squawk 0230, departure will be on this frequency.
On runway 25 right.
Because you're in Class Charlie airspace, which requires radar service.
Okay, crew. Whoa. There we go. Set takeoff thrust.
93 Papa traffic, 12 o'clock, 5 miles, they're westbound through
Thrust 10. N1 Togo.
93 Papa, maintain visual separation, contact leopard
80
tower,
knots.
118.3, let him know you got it.
Plus hold.
Southwest 2310, sorry for the delay, turn left direct clipper, climb the acidic, that maintain 15,000.
V1 rotate.
Climb the acidic, that maintain 15,000.
American 2733, heavy, climb and maintain 17,000.
Positive brief.
17,000, American 2733.
Alaska 9308, runway 25 right, line of the way, traffic departing downfield.
400.
You have speed.
Delta 2134, expect a couple minutes holding short from traffic, safe direction. Local for 2134. Gypsy 11, read back is correct. The John Wayne altimeter 29999, departure from the ramp will be at your own risk. Once airborne, remain northwest of the extended runway 20 right center line.
Swift 41 taxi.
Gypsy 11, did you copy?
Negative, sorry, you got stepped on. Gypsy 11, go ahead.
Gypsy 11, departure from the ramp will be at your own risk. Once airborne, remain northwest of the extended runway 20 right center line. Report airborne.
Okay, Roger, once airborne, remain northwest of the center line, and we'll call airborne to 211
Alaska 9308, RNAV to Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, speed check stops 1.
Takeoff for Alaska 9308.
Yeah, 552 radar contact, say altitude.
552, 2600. 552.
And 552, climb via SID.
5 via SID, 552.
Swiss 41 heavy, runway 25 right, taxi via Kilo Bravo.
Kilo Bravo 25 right, Swift 41 heavy.
Anybody else looking for something?
Flaps up.
Yes, this is United Pacific 305X, where I had a clearance at the PDC, and we're ready for push to start.
Alright, you have a PDC, I don't understand what you're asking.
This is Roger, United Pacific 305X, we're ready at PDC, and now we're ready for pushing start.
Alright, Cathay 305 X-ray heavy, turn on your transponder. Delta 2134, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
24 left, line up and wait, Delta 2134.
Alaska 9308, radar contact, say altitude.
1,400.
Alaska 9308, climb and maintain 6,000.
Yes, sir. I think we're dealing with the AI.
Southwest 2310, contact Los Angeles Center, 126.52, good night.
12652 for 2310, see ya.
Departure, this is United Pacific 305X, responsible ask. I have to turn on my transponder before asking for pushing start.
Cathay 305 X-ray heavy at Los Angeles, that's affirmative because we use ground radar. Push is approved, face north, expect 24 left.
Push is approved, face north. Yeah, I'm still, yeah, this is something that's like, okay. 305 X-ray.
Delta 2134, RNAV to Delray, winds 250 at 11, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Delray, 2134, clear for takeoff, Delta 2134.
American
South Coast, Gypsy 11, is airborne about 3 miles to the northwest of John Wayne, 500.
American 2733, contact LA Center, 126.52.
2652 for American 2733, good night.
Gypsy 11, read back, radar contact, maintain VFR for altitudes appropriate for direction of flight, resume on navigation. How do you want to get through the Bravo?
And to get through the Bravo, we're going to do the VFR corridor over LAX, and then we're going to go direct to Santa Monica for
Gypsy 11, roger. Alaska 9308, climb and maintain 8,000.
8,000 to Alaska 9308.
Gypsy 11 to Long Beach, altimeter 3000.
Thanks so much, 3000, Gypsy 11.
United 552, contact LA Center 126.52, good night.
2652 for United 552, so long. Autopilot.
At cocktail, slow to 250 knots and then continue published speeds.
Okay. Have to take off checklist, landing gear up, lights out, handle off, flaps up, auto brakes off, exterior lights are off, start switches.
LA Center, 551 Echo Sierra, 310, 40 miles northwest of Beatty.
I'll check in with center in a second here.
1,000 to go.
November 551 Echo Sierra, radar contact 36 miles north.
Okay, got a level off here at 12,000 coming up.
VOR, descend via the cocktail for arrival. 26 left transition.
FMC speed, VNAV path.
So we're going to Anderson.
LA Center, good evening, United 552 with you, 12,000.
551 Echo Sierra, descend games 2 arrival. Henderson altimeter 3012.
VNAV altitude.
3012, descend me to games 2, 551 Echo Sierra, thanks. WestJet 420, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
35 nothing, WestJet 420, thanks man.
See you. Alaska 551, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
135.0, Alaska 5512.
See you.
LA Center, United 552 with you, 12,000.
Air Canada 2, 2669.
Nothing, huh?
Turn right heading 100.
Right turn 100, Air Canada 2669.
And Air Canada 2669 when able
whatever.
to proceed.
I'm gonna keep it going up.
Zelda.
Direct to Zelda, Air Canada 2669.
Top altitude's 23, so let's take it up there. N1 VNAV speed.
2733, heavy 1,000.
Alaska 551, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
Las Vegas Center, American 9041 heavy with you, just cross Alloy. At 18,000.
United 552, you on frequency?
A firm tried to check in twice with you, climbing 13,000.
United 552, good at evening, maintain level 360, proceed on course.
360 on course, United 552.
American 2733, Los Angeles Center, good evening, maintain level 390.
390, American 2733, heavy.
Southwest 23, correction, Alaska 9308.
It got to me eventually.
Alaska 9308, Los Angeles Center, good evening, maintain level 350. Delta 2543, descend Hollywood 1 arrival, the Ontario altimeter 3002.
Send via the Hollywood 1, 3002 for Delta 2543.
Yeah,
go over to Unicom.
Proceed on, proceed on course, I guess? I don't know.
At 211, Lima Airspace South, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, switch to advisory.
Over to advisory, down to 211, so long.
See ya.
LA Center, using cocktail arrival.
Jan 1242, squawk 4671.
4671, Jan 1242.
Hey, altimeter standard.
Air Canada 69, contact Los
Cross check at 190.
135.0.
35 nothing, Air Canada 69, so.
Bye-bye. Southwest 2854, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
Apple 0 Southwest 2054, good night.
9, United, correction, Air Canada
Well,
2669.
you're dealing with a fake controller who's not FAA trained, so give him a break.
135.0.
At least they're doing this stuff, right?
See it, man.
Las Vegas Center, American 9041, flight level 190, 7 nautical miles from T.
American 9041, this is Los Angeles Center, good evening.
Ooh, look at that, guys. Oakland Center's online, 132.2.
Okay.
Awesome.
United 6517, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
So we're going to have some pretty decent ACC coverage tonight.
I know what you mean, buddy. Over to 35.0 for United 6517. I appreciate you, Ben. I hope you have a good night. See ya.
You too. We'll see you later. Giant 1242, radar contact 41 miles north, 41 miles west of Las Vegas VOR. Continued descent cocktail for arrival 26 left transition. Las Vegas altimeter 3010.
Amazon transition for Giant.
Giant 1242, radar contact 40 miles west of the Las Vegas VOR. Descend cocktail for arrival 1 left, or correction 26 left transition, altimeter 3010.
Continue to by the cocktail for arrival, expected 26 left transit. 010, thank you very much, Giant 1242.
Alright, crew. Climbing through
1242, contact Las Vegas
level
approach
250-360.
135.0, have yourself a wonderful night, Giant 1242.
You too, we'll see you later.
See ya.
I probably should have told him we were past 10,000 feet, right? Oops.
Lufthansa 452 Heavy, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
SoCal approach 128, 050, Lufthansa 52, so long.
So long.
Center Delta 2134, checking in down through 105-412, opposite departure.
2134, Los Angeles Center, good evening, maintain level 350.
Up to 350, up to 2134. LA Center, good evening, Southwest 3167, flight level 310.
South 3167, Los Angeles Center, good evening. Descend via the Rocker 3 arrival, the Burbank altimeter 3002.
Descend via the Rocker 3 arrival, Southwest 3167.
Skywest 3333, contacts SoCal approach 128.05.
Alright, 2805, we'll see you Skywest 3333.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I guess, right? It is pretty short. Alright, flight level 310, 4,000 to go. Climbing real good. Last night I flew the 737-700, and that thing was just a dog. But it was also substantially colder. It was about 13 degrees colder on the East Coast, flying from Chicago to Chicago to LaGuardia, and you could tell the colder you got, the worse we were climbing. It took us 32 minutes to get up to flight level 390.
LA Swiss 41, climbing 12,000 for 17,000.
Swiss Flight 41, Los Angeles Center, good evening, maintain level 330.
330, Swiss 41.
FedEx 5562. Squawk 5116.
5562.
Yeah, it was
cut off there towards the end.
very slow.
FedEx 5562, squawk 5116. Correct.
LA Center, 3167 with the request.
So 3167, what's your request?
Hey, Southwest 3167, this is the DPE onboard airman. We're currently conducting a check ride. Could we get a published hold at Purple? We'd like standard left turns, 2 minutes.
Wow, we're really taking this serious.
That's South 3167, hold at Purple. Between flight level 200 and flight level 220 at 280 knots. Right turns, 2 minute legs.
Alright, hold that Purple between level 220 and level 220.
Check.
And the max we can do is 265 for Southwest 3167.
Okay, you got stepped on there. What's your max?
265 on the hold.
Alright, maintain.
Wow, how do I? What are they doing a check rate
on the hold.
for?
I don't need you on the speeds for the check at this point. Maintain 265 knots or less in the hold.
265 or less in the hold, Southwest 3167.
Delta 2543,
That's them right there.
contact SoCal approach.
Speaking of the devil, there they are.
2805, it was a pleasure, Ben. Delta 2540.
See you later.
10 Center, FedEx 5562, squawking 5160.
Yeah, I want this pro stuff, man.
FedEx 5562, radar contact 75 miles north. East of the Boulder City VOR, descend via the Angel 4 arrival.
Yeah, of all the places for them to be, they're right here.
Roger, descend via Angel 4, and I'll collect the ulterior AS once I get a little closer.
There you go.
Burbank, huh? I'll have to look these guys up. What's up? Can't seem to get them to come up here. Dang. At Purple, right there.
American 1883, Los Angeles Center, good evening. Squawk 5327.
5327.
Delta 2107, Los Angeles Center, good evening. Squawk 5162.
LA Center, United 3906.
United 3906, Los Angeles Center, good evening. Squawk 5151.
5159, 3906 for 500.
American 1883, radar contact 41 miles northeast Mora Mesa VOR. Maintain level 360.
Alright. Let's start,
American 1883.
wait for the arrival into San Francisco.
Delta 2107, radar contact
Let's check out the
4
weather.
miles northeast of the Boulder City VOR. Maintain level 340.
So bat sim is an hour and 20 old, so we'll go to real. Landing on 28 left and right. Wind 2708.
Yeah, 3906, radar contact.
3015 on the altimeter.
Mesa VOR, maintain level 380.
3015. I'll reload that.
And who's calling top beyond their descent?
Okay.
United 1456, descent rounders for arrival, 26 left transition, Las Vegas altimeter
So current gross weight is
Descent via rounders forward
131.4.
United 1456.
Los Angeles, send us out to 57 with you, flight level 330, crossing Tequila at 33090, descend and maintain.
I didn't catch any of that. Hope that wasn't for me.
Let's see, for now maintain flight level 190.
I heard maintain flight level 190,
Okay, so
but you got stepped on for the heading.
approach is 145.
Number 3 X-ray Papa, right turn 090.
VRAF 140.
Right turn 090.
Auto brakes 1.
Los Angeles, send us out with 570.
Gives us effective landing distance margin of 1,700 feet. Okay.
Plus 570, Los Angeles Center, good evening. Descend via the cocktail for arrival. 26 left transition. Las Vegas altimeter is 3010.
3010 on the altimeter, descend on the cocktail for arrival, ILS runway 26 left, transition.
Okay, landing data is checked. Arrival.
American 1932 on frequency.
Yeah, I'm here, just waiting for a check-in, 360.
American 1932, squawk 5125.
So for 4.
Alright, 5125, American 1932.
So gnarly 200 at 280.
Southwest 2310.
Waves between 15 and 19 at 280. Epic at 280 and 15. Bullet
2310, descend via the
240 above
for
8.
arrival.
Eddie 240 at 6.
26 left transition, Las Vegas altimeter 3010.
Alright, so here's where things get a little bit dicey. So they want us to cross at 6,000 feet at Eddie. But as we transition,
Southwest 754 is climbing out of 15.7 for 190. 754 Los Angeles Center, good evening, maintain level 250.
Alright.
250 for 754.
So as we transition onto the ILS approach, we're crossing Eddie at 6. But then we have to get down to 4 at Sidby and 3 at Sepin. So that gives you essentially 10 miles to lose 3,000 feet. And that's a lot. So here's what we're going to do to make sure that we have a fighting chance of doing it. I'm going to go in here to the lakes page. And we're going to make sure that we have hard crossings at Sidby and Sepin. So the FMC knows it. It's no joke that we need to cross these things at those altitudes. Because at or above means you can be above it. But I'll tell you right now, as we roll out onto the ILS, we're going to be very, very high if we hit Sepin at more than 3,000. So we're going to do this. This is just me flying into San Francisco a lot. Okay. Alright, that will help us get down a little bit faster.
Los Angeles Center, 913, we're going to Tonabah for IFR 2, Tonabah, that's fine. Night 13, you're cleared. Two Tonopah as
I think that
level 180.
This is giving me some issues here. I'm getting some spikes on my FPS, and I've seen this happen before with map enhancement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop the service.
Correct, and you're released for departure. You're in the restricted airspace. Monitor tactical.
That's not good. We might crash. I think we might crash our sim, guys.
If you're going to be crossing into domestic airspace, give me a call.
We'll see how long this lasts, but we may have just crashed next plane here. I don't know.
Sounds good. That was 570, radar contact 23 miles northwest of the Beatty VOR. Descend cocktail for arrival, 26 left transition, Las Vegas altimeter 3010.
3010 for Southwest 570, cocktail 4, arrival, 26, ILS 26 left transition, Southwest 570.
United 552, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
32 for 552, so long. Oakland Center, good evening. United 552 with you, flight level 360.
Zero from Sunnywalk.
Oh, I guess we didn't crash our sim, but I need to look into map enhancement. It's definitely been giving me some lag spikes over the last few days. So I'm not quite sure what needs to happen to make that better, but I just turned it off for now. Hopefully we're okay. As I was saying, there is our Southwest buddies behind us executing their hold.
926, going to maintain flight level 310.
310, 926.
1876, going to maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, FedEx 1876.
At G36, going to get LAX on 126.52.
126.5 here, 9236, good night.
Oakland Center, TBM 5 Julia Lima Pirate, flight level 290, light to moderate turbulence.
Roger.
Correct, but I'm just telling you, I've flown this multiple times, and every time that I don't put that crossing at that altitude, it keeps us very high, and I'm diving for the glide slope into 2.8 right every single time. All right, so let's continue briefing the
to descend via the Surfer 4.
Descend via the Surfer 4, United 552. All right, RVR is 1800. Decision altitude 213. Stepping at 3. Oh, okay. MSA is 4,500 feet with 25 miles from the San Francisco VOR. In the case of misapproach, will fly in 3,000 on San Francisco Radio 281, VIC-U, and hold. ILS is 111.7. Is he talking to me?
And Oakland, United 2038, we're clear of runway 28 left. We're going to Echo 13 tonight.
2038, Roger, taxi via Bravo Delta Alpha to the ramp.
And the approach course is
Bravo
284.
Delta Alpha to the ramp, United 2038, thank you very much, have a good night.
95, did you descend via the Surfer 4 arrival, except maintain flight level 300?
Okay, descend via the Surfer 4, except descend and maintain 300, United 552.
305 at 5th, cleared ILS 230 approach.
Alright, crew, clear down to flight level 300.
ILS 30 approach, FedEx 30 heavy, 305 heavy.
Landed 1251 radio services terminated for exchange for route.
Okay, decision height is set, landing altitude is 13 feet, so 0.
88 up to the center.
Alright, let's get the seatbelt signs on.
Okay, 1710, information X-ray, expect ILS 22-8. Right approach. Alright, we'll get X-ray here, expect 28 right approach, United 1710 up.
FedEx 1876, can we step away for 3?
Approved.
Thanks.
Hey, top of descent's coming up here in just a couple miles.
It was 3804 pilots discretion to maintain level 240. 3804, pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Okay, head down. Okay, get a little bit slow here. I'm gonna bump the thrust up a bit. Okay.
Hey, Oakland Center, Delta 88 Heavy, do you copy?
Hey HD, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to. On mine, it works fine. See, if I hit departure and arrival, it works okay. So, I'm not personally having that problem. I think it is livery specific, and it's an issue with the config file. Let me see if I can help you find out. Give me a second. I think I can help you fix it right now if you're having that issue. So, if you go into X-Plane, aircraft, and you go to the livery that you're having an issue with, so in my case, I'm using the 800 here. If you go here, I believe it's under the FMC model.
552 descend via the Surfer 4
Let me see here.
1710 fighting 090 vectors defining. Heading is 090 United 1710.
FMC type 0. Put it to 0 and you shouldn't have any issue. If it's out, if it says 1, you're gonna have that problem. So take a look at your livery specific config and make sure that FMC type 0 is what you have here, and save it, and that should fix issues with that departure and arrival button not working correctly.
Forget if I passed your nap at Connect LA 126.5.
Hey Jesse, I was using XPME, but I turned it off. So all I'm using is the Drizzle mod, Drizzle Mac Light mod. That's it, nothing else.
Are we with you or are we with NorCal at this point?
Let me check.
FMC speed, VNAV out to
123.7.
Okay, it looks like we're outside of NorCal's coverage area. Or should we go ahead and depart and then contact them on departure?
No problem. Let me know if that, hey HD, let me know if that fixes it.
Found about some radar.
523.7, we'll give them a call. Thanks.
Okay. Oh, Casino, United 552, we're level at 300, looking for lower.
United 552, affirmative, descend via the surf 4.
Send me the surf 4, United 552. He told me to descend to, alright, let's go. Retard, VNAV speed. He told me to level up at 300, so.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Did he hear me?
Did I do something?
I feel like I'm being listened to. Big Brother's in the cockpit with me.
No, this is 5 Julia Lima. Just apologizing to the United because I was probably the reason why he stopped at 300.
Oh.
Sorry, it didn't affect anything.
Well, actually, it kind of did. I mean,
Call work into the traffic you're given.
1,700 feet high on the vertical profile. I'm gonna put some speed brakes in and try to get us back in.
120, so maintain 6,000.
120 down to 6,000, 17,000.
Spoilers extend.
Hey, Quest Center Delta 88 Heavy, can we step up for a minute?
Boy, look who's back.
How long?
About 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah, that's approved, Delta 80.
Copy, thank you, Delta 80.
Yeah, City 04, I have to set my scope for a second. Verify you copy discussion, maintain level 240.
Alright, we'll keep the speed spoilers extended till we get back on the vertical, which is coming up pretty quick. We're about 1,100 feet high right now.
915 Julia Lima, can I go they send at 126.52?
2652, 5 Julia Lima. See you, Michael.
Oh, we're on first name basis now, huh?
FedEx 1876 back on.
Alright, so this is where we're at, and this is where we should be. So we want to get this diamond back to here, and then we can lower. This guy again.
Requesting 350, confirm.
Affirm.
926, let me take level 350. Your mic was very, I guess, lower.
350 United 926.
And 1710, right turn heading 250, intercept localizer.
Alright, coming back in here.
And we'll intercept localizer, 1710.
300 feet high.
United 1710, just confirm that's 250 Manic.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lower the spoilers. All right, let's take a look here. So when we land in San Francisco, here's my concept of operations here. We'll do a rollout to Quebec, exit here, hold short of 28 left, cross at Quebec, take Alpha over to Terminal 3. We're on
552, information X-ray, expect ILS 22 left bridge.
we're over here on this parking area. Let me get the actual spot. Okay, I'm parking at gate Foxtrot 18 tonight. Foxtrot 18.
And 552, expect ILS 22 left bridge.
Okay, we'll expect 28 left. United 552. All right, crew. We need to adjust quickly here.
7 information X-ray, expect ILS 22 left bridge.
All right, let's go over here. SFO arrivals. I guess we're doing 28 left, not 28 right. ILS 28 left.
ILS 28 left approach.
From Eddie.
ILS 28 left approach.
Okay,
Southwest
let me bring
437.
that. Let me bring that chart up here. Switch it over. Okay. So rebrief. Sidby and Haymon, the 3100. Same decision altitude. Missed approach is 4,000 outbound. Radial 275 to Olim. Landing altitude same 109.55. Alright, let's get that. 109.
1676, can I get a 126.52?
109.55.
12652 for FedEx.
First course is still 284.
So long.
Altitude, altimeter is 3015.
That was 3804. Amend the altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 290 now, and you can expect that for the rest of your flight.
Alright, down to 290, and then do you want power correction to 240 after that?
Alright.
Negative. Just maintain flight level 290 for now.
290, Sky was 30.
Alright, so let's do this. We'll cross Sidby at 4,000 again. And then He-Man.
1710, cross Seapan at above 3,000, cleared ILS, 22 right approach.
There we go.
Seapan at above 3,000, cleared ILS, 28 right approach, United 1710.
Cross-check altimeters, 17,000, cross-check. Alright. Let me crunch the numbers real quick for the new runway to make sure nothing has changed. For
Center, Delta 88 Heavy, we're back.
28 left.
Roger that.
Okay, same auto brakes, same approach speed. Our landing factor distance is a little bit shorter.
152.
And let's see where we want to try to get off the runway at.
2042, can I get a center 126.52?
126.5.
I think we'll still aim for Quebec, because that'll put us right close to where we want to go.
1710, 12 right, clear land, 12808.
2 right, clear land, United 1710.
Last figure of calling, I was a carrier, no voice.
CORSAIR United 1776 on the ground at SFO looking for IFR clearance to LAX, and we do have information X-ray on board.
Okay, I see San Jose over here to the right. I fly there with some regularity with Southwest, in and out of San Jose.
S3804, contact LA Center 126.52.
2626, 3804.
NAND 552 at Eddie, cleared ILS, running 28 left approach.
And Eddie cleared ILS 28 left, United 552. Alright. Engine start to continuous.
Oakland Center,
Red lights now.
634 Delta Echo, crossing 9,000, climbing via the SIP.
64 Delta Echo, Oakland Center, Roger, climb maintain flight level 410.
Climb maintain 410, 64 Delta Echo.
FMC speed.
United 1710, hold short, turn right on Tango.
At 1710, Tango across to it, left taxi. Actually, did you have a gate?
Yeah, over to the Delta gates, please.
At 1710, roger that, taxi via Tango Alpha to the ramp.
Tango Alpha for the ramp for United 1710, thank you.
Okay, crossing Follett. Next is Eddie. Okay, I can see the airport out there to the left. FMC speed. Okay, retard VNAV speed.
So it's 437 at Eddie, cleared ILS 22 left approach.
Eddie, cleared for the ILS 28 left, Southwest 437.
The 88, contact LA Center 126.52.
We've got a Southwest jet right behind us, so... Yeah, see. Pretty close. Hopefully we don't make him go around. He's in a max, so I think his speeds are similar to mine.
1,000 to go.
Check. Alright, new up to 3,000 feet. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. Okay, FMC speed. We'll hit a decel point here real quick. Alright, decel.
The 88, contact LA 126.52.
Copy, contact LA Center at 126.52 for Delta 88. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be right.
26 ready to service terminated for exchange crew.
Okay, speed brakes. Or spoilers, we're getting a little bit fast here. See what I'm saying? We have to dive to make these altitudes. And if you have at or above, the FMC won't do it as abruptly here. and it gets very difficult to make this approach. Let's go VOR localizer. Plus 1 for drag. Okay, we're getting really fast here.
Block.
No, try to 292 left clear lane.
Say again for 552.
No, 2 left clear lane.
Clear lane 28 left, United 552. Alright.
United 1776 at SFO at Bravo 19 looking for a push and start.
1776 push, Mike 4 is approved, call for taxi, spot 2.
Flaps 5.
Mike 4 for push, call for taxi United 1776, thank you.
1776, Detroit Freight, call for taxi at spot 2.
Call for taxi at spot 2.
Airport site. What's up, man?
Go.
Okay, keep altitude coming down. Okay, localizer's armed. Wait for the intercept. See, we're barely on the glide. We're barely up below the glide slope, even doing what we did to get here. Okay, localizer capture, approach mode arm. Gear down. Flaps 15. Speed 160. Alright, keep the approach speed, speed heading down to 145.
And a 556 gonna go east at 126.52.
Alright, flaps 30. Landing checklist. Landing gear down, 3 green. Spoiler handle is armed. Auto brakes 1. Flaps 30. Altimeter's cross checked and we are clear to land. Okay, getting on approach speed. On localizer, on glide slope. On speed. Alright, man, we'll see ya. Alright, I think I can take it from here. Okay, misapproach altitude, 4,000 set. Misapproach heading.
Post 437, running 2 left clear line, 12830.
2 left clear line, Southwest 437, and how fast is that plane going on file?
They're going fine approach speed, but you're also like 11.5.
Okay, just right.
145 indicated.
Alright. Okay.
Since you asked. Okay, wind 343 at 13. Man, fuck, I'm barely moving.
feet, stabilize, miss approach altitude set.
Check. Okay, wind 330 at 7.
Approaching 28 left.
Wind 328 at 7.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Right, versus green.
Knots.
Made echo, man. It's pretty good. Alright, so then checklist for handle. Flaps. Auto brakes. Radar. Landing light. Strobes. APU. Clock.
Good evening, French B85 Alpha, flight level 410, inbound Maffic.
85 Alpha, center squawk 1453.
Squawking 1453, French B85 Alpha.
And center, United 552 is clear of 28 left at Echo, taxi Foxtrot 18.
552, roger that, taxi via Bravo, Bravo 4 to the gate.
Bravo, Bravo 4 to the gate. Not at 552. Okay, this should be Bravo here. And just start switches off. So we stopped way shorter than I thought. I was aiming for Quebec, and we ended up getting stopped by Echo, which is pretty good.
The 85 Alpha, cross Pirate and maintain 10,000, the San Francisco altimeter 3015.
Cross Pirate and maintain 10,000, altimeter 3015, French B85 Alpha.
Open Center United 1776 approaching spot 2 at San Francisco.
1776, thanks for one left bank to be a Bravo, Mike 1.
Can you read that? You got really garbled there.
1776, running one left, thanks to be a Bravo, Mike 1.
One left via Bravo, Mike 1. We are cleared for the,
Oh, you're going to 2 left, aren't you? Okay, United 1776, right turn Alpha Lima Foxtrot to 2 left. If you want 1 left, I can amend your departure.
Something off the ones.
At 1776, 72, left side to be out, right turn Alpha Lima Foxtrot. If you would still like a one left departure, I can make it happen.
Okay, this is Bravo here.
You said 28 left by Alpha Lima Foxtrot?
Affirm. Did you want a one left departure?
Not a 28's work for us, United 1776.
There you go. The 2030 kind of LA 126.52.
LA 126.52, by any chance, did we get our start plans yet with you, Delta 23rd?
What?
That's what I'm asking. What?
Yeah?
I'm just asking, did we get our star clearance for the Iron Man 2 arrival?
What do you mean by star clearance?
Arrival clearance, like, for our descent.
No, descent you will get with LA.
Alright, on to LA, and we'll expect arrival with LA. Thanks, Delta 23rd.
Okay, I see the gate.
And Oakland Center, November 132 Romeo, 6000, heading 140.
Say again, sorry?
And Oakland Center, November 132 Romeo is 6000, heading 140.
Good evening, Oakland Center, Southwest 2687. Sorry, we're handoff from LA and we're nearing our top descent.
132 Romeo, clear directional.
Directional 132 Romeo.
Good evening, Oakland Center, Southwest 2680.
Okay, fuel switches. Alright, transponder, APU, trim, air off, APU, packs, open, off, fuel pumps off, hydraulics off, dampers off. We'll leave those on, anti-collision off. Okay, IRS switches stay on. Ground power's on. Parking brake released. Oh, yeah, let's do this. Alright, let's creep on this guy right here. Where is he? Alright, this guy. Let's see what he's doing. Ah, it seems pretty normal, right? K-San. He picked up the same stuff. Oh, it looks like he overshot the, I'm not quite sure what was happening here. It looks like he was lined up for 28 right, and he realized that he was off, and he had to correct over to 28 left real quick. And then that's him hunting the localizer. That's my guess. Is that what you're talking about right here? Like he was lined up on the wrong runway or something? Yeah, I think he was lined up on 28 right, and he's like, oh crap, I need to get over. Alright, crew. Well, we just landed safely at San Francisco. So what we'll do is we'll quick turn this jet and we'll get on the road to Seattle and call it a night. Let's go onto the website and book our next flight. All right. All right, Dylan. Thanks for being here, man. It's always a pleasure. I'll talk to you soon over at UPS. Have a good evening. All right, let's book this next flight. Okay, did my last flight go through? I sure did. Okay. Flight ops, flights, open filter, QAL. B738, KSFO, and we're going up to KC. Okay, United 1141. Okay, crew, there we go. 1141. Flight is booked. Let's go ahead and build our new flight plan. United 1141, KSFO, K Seattle. On the United Airlines 737-800. Generate. Okay, so we'll go ahead and download this flight plan. You log off of here. Grab this flight plan. And we'll put it in FMS data. Perfect. And then we'll file this on VATSIM and then we'll set up the aircraft to get ready to go. VATSIM filed. Log in 1141. Okay, we're in. Let's restart our checklist and get on with this. X checklist, reload. So we've already checked everything down to EFIS. Let's reset that plan. Okay, weight belts. Okay, load OFP, 113 passengers, 16.6 on the fuel. Let's activate. Okay, FMC. Load that up. Let's plan on one left for tonight. Well, I don't even know what runway we're gonna get. Tell you what, we'll plan for one left. Let's do that. We're gonna plan for one left. Okay, let's just do that. We'll do everything for one left. So departure. No? Doesn't like it. Okay. Departure. 1 left. The city 3. On the truck in 2. Deadhead transition. Okay, and for the arrival at Seattle, let's plan on. Let's see what the weather says there. A landing 16 left. Let's plan 16 left. That's the less gnarly runway of the two. We'll plan 16 left. It has less of the bumps on it. And then the approach, we'll do ILS 16 left for the final. That'll be fine. Cool. ILS 16 left. No transition. Okay, let's go ahead and check our flight plan here. Yeah, it looks good. Activate performance request. And then on the flight plan, looks like the fuel's going to be, final reserve is 5.2. 5.2. All right, that looks good. Let's get our takeoff data. From 1 left. Okay, takeoff. Select temperature 57, flaps 5. 57. $90.9 and the flaps 5. CG 26.6. Good lord. That's pretty aft. That's what it is, I guess. Alright. Speeds are set. So FMC is set. Final cockpit preparation checklist. Let's see if we have IFR clearance yet. We do not. So let's call for it. 132.2.
Just confirm 3,500 for 132 runway.
Affirmative.
Alright, 3,500 and looking, we're just on the other side of the hills here for 132 runway.
1776, flight maintain flight level 330.
3339, 7036.
Oakland Center, good evening. United 1141 requests IFR clearance to Seattle with information X-ray.
Who was Slash calling, sorry?
United 1141.
WestJet 458 with you at 370 is catching in now.
Sure, 458, Oakland Center, Reggie.
Up, PDC. Okay, we are cleared via the truck to departure, deadhead transition, climb via SID, expect 380, 10 minutes out of departure, departure frequency 132.2, expect runway 1 right, contact 32.2 for push. Okay, so we gotta change this around again. I guess they want us to do 1 right. 1 right. Takeoff speeds deleted.
Frontier 1044 with you, flight level 320.
Let's run these numbers again to make sure nothing's changed. 1 right, calculate. Oh, TO 152. So TO 152. All right.
And Oakland Center 132 Romeo has a field in sight.
Okay. Everything else is good here. ECAS.
132 Romeo cleared visual approach 22, right?
7456. 7456. Radio set, nav set, fuel quantity is set 16.6.
85 Alpha,
altitude.
X-ray, expect ILS 22 left approach unless you had a different approach request.
Yep, we're set up for the ILS 28 left, and we have X-ray, French 85 Alpha.
FMC is set. Is going to be left, right, armed. Light directors, MCP airspeed.
64 Delta Echo, cross tequila, flight level 330.
V1, set speed.
Cross tequila at flight level 330, 634
Radio
Delta
down.
Echo.
MCP altitude is going to be, I don't know, we'll check that under the... Okay, so heading, we're on 1 right now. 014. And then top altitude on this is going to be 190. Okay, altimeters, cross-check, auto brakes, RTO. Departure briefing. All right, crew, we're at gate Foxtrot 18. Gonna head up to Seattle. We're gonna push back here into lane 8, expecting taxi via Alpha down to 1 right. Full length departure on the truck in 2. Cross tie-dye at about 3,000 and on course. Deadhead transition. Okay, APU is started.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Lower MFD, doors and windows are closed. Yaw damper on. Hydraulic pumps on. Fuel pumps on. Parking brake set. APU gens. Wheel chocks.
All right.
An
Looks like the
pull.
doors and hatches are closed, and we're ready to connect.
Beacon lights on. Trim air on. The bleeds are set. There we go. And to start, we'll go ignition right. ACARS is running. Oakland Center, United 1141, push to start, Foxtrot 18, lane 8.
At 1141, Squawk Mo Charlie, push approved. When you're ready for taxi, contact NorCal approach on 135.1.
35-1 for taxi and Squawk Mode Charlie, 1141. Okay, I guess
So 2687, contact NorCal approach 135.1.
135.1.
35-1, good night. Number 132 Romeo, contact Oakland Tower 127.2.
27.2, 132 Romeo.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Tow connected and bypass code inserted. Release parking brake.
87 with you, 7,000 on the arrival.
All right, crew. I think we're ready to go. Let's do it. Parking brakes released.
So this 2687,
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, we'll start 2.
So it's 2687 at Nishan, cleared R9 Zulu runway 30 approach.
And Martian cleared RNAV Zulu 30 approach, Southwest 2687.
Okay, fuel on. Okay, fuel flow, EGT. Oil pressure lights out.
Hotel approach here. French B85 Bravo with X-ray, ready for push.
Okay, good start on 2, starting 1.
French B5 Bravo, heavy NorCal approach, push your discussion. Discussion, French B85 Bravo.
Okay, fuel on 1. Alright. Okay, good starts. App start checklist.
First to the departure, United Airlines is 1800.
Okay. Taxi checklist. Flaps up takeoff. Flaps 5. Stab trim. 5.75.
800, NorCal departure, good evening, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff data. 136, 137, 141. Takeoff thrust setting.
Operation complete.
98.4.
Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Transponder on. Looks like I missed the taxi line just a little bit, but you know, it was dark. So, oops.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, see ya. Alright, flight controls check. Ailerons left, ailerons right, elevator up, elevator down, rudder left, rudder right. Alright, let's call for taxi clearance. NorCal departure, good evening, United 1141 with information X-ray ready for taxi to 1 right from Foxtrot 18. Is that right?
United 1141, sorry, say again?
Yeah, ready for taxi 1 right, information X-ray.
United 1141, information Yankee, now current, wind 280 at 4, altimeter 3015, runway 1 right, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 1.
1 right via Alpha, Alpha 1, United 1141.
United 1800, ready contact, the altitude.
Alright, let's go. Okay, noticeable steering, left, right, and brakes.
United 1800, radar contact, say altitude.
United 1800 now passing 5,000 feet.
United 1800, your clearance was to climb via 6 up 3000, but now climb and maintain flight level 190.
Okay, Alpha's coming up here.
Flight level 190.
Southwest 2687, contact Oakland Tower 127.2, see ya.
Over there, Tower 27-2, good night.
Kind of overshot that a bit, didn't I? Okay, noticeable steering brakes, flight controls are checked. Taxi checklist complete.
Unit 1800, contact Oakland Center 132.2, see ya.
Contact to Oakland Center 132.2. Have a good night, sir.
French B85 Bravo, request taxi with information Yankee.
French B85 Bravo, heavy, squawk, squawk 3623, and pull up to holding point 2, short of Alpha.
Okay, Alpha 1. We're gonna basically wrap around the backside of one left, and then make a left turn and a right turn.
Pull up to holding point 2 and short Alpha, French B85 Bravo.
Should be over here. I think I kind of missed that turn a little bit, but that's okay. I don't normally go back around this way.
Approaching 1 left.
Not quite.
Approaching 1 left.
Okay. Before takeoff checklist.
Yeah, 1141, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff.
Approaching.
1 right.
1 right.
41. Alright, crew. Alright, ORMFD is set. LNAV, VNAV, lights. Wixer. Start switches.
French PA5 Alpha on the
Take off.
left, we're going to land by center.
French B85 Alpha.
Clear right.
Heavy north
Clear left.
approach. Good evening. Caution, similar call sign. French B85 Pro Heavy is also on the frequency.
Roger that.
Yeah, it's
On
1141.
runway 1 right.
Cancel takeoff clearance. Hold position.
Okay, cancel takeoff clearance 1141. Woohoo! I was on the roll, guys.
Yeah, 1141. Cancel takeoff clearance. Traffic on a short final crossing runway.
Okay, cancel takeoff clearance 1141.
French B85 Alpha Heavy. Traffic holding position crossing runway.
Roger, I'll be right for traffic. French B85 Alpha.
Dude, we almost had to abort a takeoff
French
there.
B85 Bravo Heavy. Caution, similar call sign. French B85 Alpha is also on the frequency. Acknowledge.
We acknowledge.
French B85 Bravo Heavy. Runway 1 right. Taxi via Alpha Alpha 1.
1 right via Alpha Alpha 1. French B85 Bravo.
Dude, I was gonna go, guys. I was literally about to hit the toga switch.
United 1141, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 1 right, 1141. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, clock. That's a takeoff thrust. Okay. I think we lost our D rate there. This is a max power takeoff.
80 knots.
Alright, hold. Hold on tight.
V1 rotate. Positive rate.
Alpha, we're off at X-ray. Or Echo, sorry.
Gear up.
French B85 Alpha, heavy, welcome to San Francisco Taxi, Ramsey Alpha.
400.
Ramsey Alpha, French
Oh, that'd be net
Alpha,
speed.
French B85 Bravo, heavy, runway
1000.
clear for takeoff.
1 right, clear for takeoff, French Blue 85. French B85 Bravo.
French flight 1044 northern approach, altimeter 3016, expect ILS runway G0 approach.
Something will seem right here.
Oakland ASIM for Shaquille Curry.
Oh, that's why. Alright, I fixed it. I think I accidentally hit my switch here. It turns off the D rate. I was gonna say, man, we're hauling here. What's up? Speed checks flaps 1. Speed checks, flaps up. At the takeoff checklist, landing gears up. Flaps up. Auto brakes off. Those switches. Lights. We're passing directly over Oakland right now.
J1141, rear contact, CL2.
Climbing through 5,500, 1141.
French B85 Bravo Heavy, rear contact, CL2.
Passing through 1,700 for French B85 Bravo.
Front flight 1044, as matching, cleared ILS runway 30 approach. United 1141, contact Oak listener 132.20.
32.2 for United 1141, so long. Autopilot. Oakland Center, good evening. United 1141 with you, climbing 10,000. Hello?
Nice, 1141 Oakland Center, climb maintain level 380.
Climb maintain 380, United 1141. Alright crew, climb maintain flight level 380.
Oakland Center, RV 533, Julie Charlie, VFR request.
We're 533, Julie Charlie, Oakland Center, good.
Hey, we're type RV6, 4,500, like flight following to Monterey.
We're 533, Julie Charlie, say location.
Just north of San Rafael, 4,500, 533 Juliet Charlie.
We're 533 Juliet Charlie, squawk 6371.
6371, 3 Juliet Charlie.
Oakland Center, French B, 85 Bravo, climbing Vita Sid, passing 9,800.
Northeast 1422, connect NorCal approach 124.52.
124.52, doing good, 1422, see you.
Okay, transition out to...
Ready to contact the altitude.
3,100.
We'll check it at 190.
Legion 68, climb maintain flight level 310.
Climb maintain flight level 310, Legion 68.
Bullshit 458, contact LA Center 126.52.
126.52.
Number 107 Papa Tango, connect NorCal approach 135.1.
3517 Papa
Okay,
Tango,
bus
see you
check.
soon.
Number 563 Julia Charlie, connect NorCal approach 135.1.
Have to take off, checklist is complete.
3 Julia Charlie.
French B 85 Bravo, climb maintain flight level 370.
Climbing flight level 370, French B, 5 go, there, Bravo.
United 1083, pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 240.
240 at pilot's discretion, United 1083.
American 23, descend via Oaks 3 arrival, fly the runway 30 transition.
Send via the Oak Syria will fly the runway 30 transition, American 23.
Alaska 779, are you here?
Is that for Alaska 1307?
Alaska 779, Oakland Center. Legion 668, Legion 68, clear direct kebab.
Clear direct kebab, Legion 68.
Oakland Center, November 632, Golf Uniform 150, climbing 190.
Number 632, Golf Uniform, Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 370.
370, 632, Golf Uniform.
Oakland Center, Alaska 779, flight level 333.5.
Alaska 779, Oakland Center, welcome.
Center, can we amend our altitude to 34 for 779?
Alaska 779, maintain flight level 340.
Maintain 340, Alaska 779.
Oakland Center, 1406, what am I doing after Archie?
Say again?
I'm passing Archie and I have no instructions, United 1406.
Sorry about that, United 1406, clear direct Dumba, cross Dumba, about 4,000, cleared ILS 22, right approach.
Direct Dumba, cleared ILS 2 right approach, no problem, United 1406.
Thank you. How's the weather up there? Give me the scoop. What are we looking forward to when I get there? Is it hot up there like it's been hot down here? It was 81 degrees today at my house. I am not enjoying this warm weather. I want cold. I want rain, I want cold, I want snow in the mountains. I'm not having a good winter right now. It feels like summer. Oh, I would kill for 40s and 50s, man. I'll be in London in 16 days though, and it's a lot colder there. I'm looking forward to that at least. Yeah, I want all that, dude. I swear, when I retire, I'm moving up to Washington State. I'm gonna live up there, or either that or Oregon. They're like near Astoria or something. I'm living near the water, and I'm living where it's colder because I can't deal with this hot crap anymore. Yeah, dude, I think I want to live in Astoria, maybe. I'll have to check it out, but... Oh, I'm going to Hawaii in June. That's funny, you're going to Hawaii so soon. And during school? Who lets you go to Hawaii during the school year? Like, don't you got class, bro? Like, I'm going to Hawaii in June, like, after my kids get out of school.
Canadian Center 126.52. Can you repeat, please? United V 1800, contact LAX 126.525.
Oh.
Alright. NorCal approach 135.1.
How long are you going to be in Hawaii for?
25.1, 6.
Okay, well, I'm going for a week, so I'm going in late June out of San Diego. So San Diego to Maui, and then from Maui we're taking a 717, which are cool. I don't get to fly on those very often anymore. A Boeing 717 from Maui over to Hilo. We're going to be staying on the Big Island. Because I've been to Honolulu a million times. I'm kind of burned out. So we're going to the Big Island this time, and we're renting a house on Hilo, or near Hilo, the city. And I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more nature. The Big Island is better for nature. There's less people, and just more natural beauty there, and less. It's less commercial. And then in March, I'm going to Boston on a 757 just to go. In 2 weeks, when I fly to London, I'll be on a 767. That's kind of fun. And then April, I'm going to Washington, D.C. And probably in July, I'm going to Croatia. So I got a lot of traveling planned for between now and July. I got all kinds of trips lined up. Flights are going good. I landed in San Francisco. You can rewind it, stream if you want to check it out. It was a pretty good landing. Actually, I thought it was a real good landing. Let's take a look at stable approach. So this was my landing at San Francisco.
Can you read up Constellation Jet 107 Pop Tango back with you 12000 headed down to 100,000.
Touchdown zone was good.
19 right.
Threshold crossing.
Touchdown
good.
Inspect it.
We'll expect it some.
Centerline deviation was really nice and tight, and a good soft landing. So yeah, hoping to do another one in Seattle.
1,000 to go.
Oh yeah, the upside down yoke jets. That's cool. I'll never get caught dead flying in Embraer, but they do look pretty neat, and I think the latest ones that are coming out are pretty high fidelity, as far as I can tell. Yeah, dude, stable approach is by far my favorite landing module because of all the information that it gives you, right? It's not just about touchdown rate, it's about all this other stuff that's important to me, right? Your crab, your roll rate, the landing distance, all this stuff. This is important information to have, not just this. Touchdown is one tiny factor. I care about the rest of this stuff more.
Oakland Center, Southwest, 3674, correction, 3764, whatever my number is. 7.3 for 190 on the foothill 1.
That's 3674, Oakland Center, climb maintain for level 350.
Up to 350, Southwest 3674.
So what are the X crafts that are coming out? I've been hearing something about some new ones that are about to drop. What exactly are they? Yeah, it helps you, man. Like, let me give you some important stuff on here. The things that you should be worried about when you're landing. Not the touchdown rate, but the G's. You want under 2 G's. You want to cross the threshold at 50 feet. And you want to try to ideally touch down between the first 1,000 to 2,000 feet of the runway. This is a little bit long. It's okay, but not great. So 1,500 feet would be like awesome. So plus 1,500 here, 50 feet here. You want to try to keep as much bank angle out as you can, and your centerline deviation
595 star. We just disconnected for a second with you.
Is important. So anything under 10 feet from centerline is really, really good.
595. You should be on NorCal 135.1.
Yeah, if you flare too early, you're gonna float.
135.1 for Southwest 595.
So that'll give you a float down the runway, and it will be manifested to
533 Juliet
a
Charlie,
long landing.
4,500.
533 Juliet Charlie, NorCal approach. The Monterey altimeter 3015.
3015, 3 Juliet Charlie.
American 23, contact NorCal approach 135.1, good day.
135.1 from American 23, thanks to you.
1275 Tango, turn right, direct Napa Airport, descend maintain 4,000, report the film site.
Right track Napa Airport down to 4,000, we'll report the field site, so Pop Tango.
Oakland Center, Alaska 779, request 5 minutes out of cockpit.
Alaska 779, Oakland Center, roger. Alaska 1307, connect LA 126.52.
CORSAIR, Alaska 1307.
Pop Tango has got the field site.
Everyone's your 7 Pop Tango, North approach, clear visual, running 190 right approach.
Alright, clear the visual 190 right, South Pop Tango.
F level 150.
Southwest component. Oh.
Let's see. Speaking of travel. Oh yeah, hey, I've been up to Seattle multiple times, and I've gone to the Boeing factory up in Renton twice. It's really, really cool. Does it? I think it's probably due to the real world weather, man. It's constantly fluctuating. See? So then the auto throttle's constantly chasing it. We should be in the mid 85s. That's typical cruise thrust. That we are pretty high up here. Yeah, it's because the wind keeps shifting. Yeah, I've been in the Boeing factory twice. That's really cool.
Oakland Center, United 1083.
Once with a girlfriend and once with my parents many years ago.
Star, hold at 240.
Ex-girlfriend.
1083, descend via the Vega 4, arrival San Francisco, 3015. 3015, and we'll continue descending via the Star, United 1083.
Southwest 14 S.
Everyone's there, 7 Pop Tango, everyone entering the lane.
Alright, clear to land, 7 Pop Tango.
Oakland Center's Alaska.
Yeah, so what you do is you fly into SeaTac and you rent a car. You stay wherever you want to stay, but you're gonna have to drive up to Renton. There's no real way to fly there. Yeah, it's a drive. Both times I went there, I had to drive up to Renton to get there. It's not. That's just part of the trip.
Alaska 743, traffic 12 o'clock, 30 miles, eastbound MD-80, flight level 310.
We're looking for the traffic, Alaska 743.
Legion 68, contact LA Center 126.52.
126.52, Legion 68, looking for the traffic also.
Nashville to Seattle, it is a long flight because you're going against the prevailing winds too when you do that.
Oakland Center, we have the traffic, Alaska 743.
Roger. Alaska 1338, Oakland Center, Roger. Number 107 Papa Tango, welcome to Napa. Left turn hotel, taxi via Hotel Alpha to the ramp.
Hotel Alpha to the ramp, 7 Papa Tango. Thanks for the service tonight. Have a good night.
Southwest 505.
Go ahead.
So 505 with you, so 190. Sorry, I got disconnected for a second.
Roger.
Southwest 505 requesting flight level change to 370.
195, let me take flight level 370.
I take full 370, Southwest 505.
Oakland Center, FedEx 73, Heavy 7400 for flight level 190.
533 Charlie, contact Norcal approach 124.52.
Yeah, I would like to think that.
You say the frequency again for 3 Charlie?
That Southwest is going to keep it alive, but I think they're getting tired of waiting because they're.
FedEx 73, Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 300.
Their 737-700s are really old.
FedEx 73.
They're old and they're tired, and they need to be replaced, and they're getting tired of waiting on Boeing to figure their crap out. Now, Southwest has become highly unpredictable, in my opinion. Who knows what they're going to do? Like, I am not really cool with everything that's transpired with that company. They've lost all of their identity that made them special. The unassigned seats, the free check bag, all those things that made Southwest special are gone. They have nothing special to offer whatsoever. You got to pay for your seat if you want to get assigned seats. You got to pay for your first check bag. Okay, over to Unicom. United 1141, so on.
1083 information.
They don't offer you anything that United, American, anybody else doesn't offer, right? It's the same product now. So, with the exception of a few little niche airports that they might fly to, city pairs that they do that other airlines don't, I don't see any reason whatsoever to fly on Southwest anymore. So they don't seem to care about their customers at all. They don't seem to care about anything but making, appeasing shareholders more than ever before. So, oh yeah, well that's not saying much. American Airlines is dog crap, dude. They're the worst domestic airline of the big ones, okay? I like, obviously Spirit, Frontier are worse, but as far as the big legacy carriers, American is definitely the worst. But Southwest is unhinged now, right? They're just doing whatever they want to do. So I would not be shocked if they decided that they no longer want to keep the all Boeing lineup. I mean, they're probably getting tired of waiting for a replacement for these old planes they got. You know what? Just for fun, I want to do a little experiment. Let's see. Expedia. We're gonna do some price comparison. Price comparison here. Let's see what United offers, or let's see what these guys offer that. Let's see, Los Angeles to, let's just say, San Francisco. Okay, let's grab some flights and see how competitive Southwest is. All right, so Frontier will get you there for $98. Delta $159. Southwest $159. United $162. So why would I fly Southwest, right? Frontier is cheaper. They're basically on par with Delta and United. So what is Southwest giving me that everybody else doesn't give me? I don't get it. Like, there's nothing. They're not cheaper. So what am I getting with Southwest? The onboard product isn't better because they've lost all those perks. They're just like everybody else, and that's the point that I'm trying to make here with the Southwest changing everything. They offer nothing for anything. Look at it. Literally every airline is more or less the same price. I don't know. I don't get it. Yep, those days are over, man. Southwest ain't fun no more. And for me, I fly United everywhere because I have a United Mileage Plus credit card, so I get tons of discounts and perks. So for me, because of my United SkyMiles thing, or whatever it's called, I get discounts on the plane ticket. I get boarding group 2, always. I get free checked baggage. And because I'm military, they let me on the plane first, so I get on with the wheelchair people. So there you go. Yeah, I'm still on Windows 10. Are you kidding me? Windows 11 is garbage. Look at this. Look at this. Windows 10, baby. 64 gigs of RAM. Windows 10 Home. No longer supported. I'm gonna be hanging on to Windows 10 for dear life, man. I'm in no rush to upgrade. Windows 11 has nothing that I need. Oh yeah? Okay, that's cool. Windows 10 is even better. And it doesn't have any bloatware you have to get rid of, so I'm gonna keep running that thing until I can't anymore. Well, here's the problem with Microsoft. Let me try to explain it. Microsoft, the bulk of their business, the bulk of the money they make is from their IT solutions, from their cloud computing, from all that stuff. Windows software is a tiny little fraction of what Microsoft does now. So they don't give a shit, excuse my language, they don't give a crap about the user anymore. Because they don't make money with Windows anymore. They make money with all the other stuff they do. So that's why Windows 11 is such a piece of crap. It's, you have to log in. You basically have to log in to use it, to a Microsoft account. It's just loaded with ads everywhere. It's just not made for the computer user anymore, like they used to be. Remember the old Windows XP, Windows 7? Those were some great operating systems that were made for people to use their computers and be effective. Windows 11 is made to sell ads. It's not there to make your computer life easier. They don't care about Windows. And if you don't like it, so what? They don't make any money off it anyway, so they don't even care. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a time where Microsoft gets out of the operating system business entirely, because they make all their money off of cloud computing solutions, right? Anyway. I encounter even less because I'm on Windows 10. I have Windows 11 at work. I use it at work. It's just, I don't want to use it here if I don't have to. At some point I'll be forced to do it, but... No, they just care about making money, dude. They don't care about customers. Oh, yeah. I remember when I was in school. That was a long time ago. I graduated 23 years ago. That's how old I am. That sucks. Alright, let's see how we do on this flight. Okay, top of descent, 164 miles, 539. So 19 minutes will start down. I love the cold. At least you have cold. 81 degrees here today. I want cold. What's that like? What's cold like? I want to feel cold. Yeah, I want to feel the burn of the cold, not the burn of the sun. Because that's all I've been feeling all winter is burn of the sun. That's an airport that I've never been to. That I'll have to try that out. Eugene, Oregon, huh? That's cool. I'll try that out sometime. Eugene, Oregon. There's some company traffic there. Never heard of that. Well, I've heard of Eugene, but I've never been there. The Glazer 3, huh? Let's see, what do we even got tonight? Let's take a look here. The Hawks 8. What's the Glazer? Oh, Glazer, okay. I've used this one before coming in from the east, but it's kind of a weird direction of flight for me. I don't typically fly this way. Maybe coming in from Chicago you would, but or coming in from Europe when you're coming down through Canada, you'd pick up the Glazer 3 at YXC. But I typically would not use that arrival. Eugene, Oregon, huh? I'll try that airport out sometime. I'll add that to the list. There's some little podunk airports that I need to take advantage of here. Astoria. I wonder how much houses are here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go to Zillow. Let's see what's for sale in Astoria right now. Wow. This is shockingly affordable. What's this? Ooh, let's look at this. Wow. 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 19 square feet, 600,000. Nice little property, dude. Look at those sheds. Dude, I like this. Oh my god, there's trees. There's trees. It's green. Oh my god, look at this place. This is cool. Kitchen's a little dated. The kitchen's a bit dated, but you know, that can be remodeled. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that that kitchen needs an overhaul. Holy moly. But look at that land. It's an interesting home. Okay. On second thought, maybe it says it's so great. Jesus. Okay. Oh my god. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. Okay, I'm not ready for that one yet. But yeah. What else is there over here? Check this house out. That's an interesting looking home. Ooh, a little remodeled in here. Look at that kitchen. Holy crap, dude, that is beautiful. Now that is a nice kitchen. I like that. Okay, let's keep looking. Not bad, not bad. Oh my god, look, it's green there too. Ensuite bathroom, cool. Interesting front door. Big living room, that's cool. Look at that green crap. What is all that green? It's so cool. Laundry room with the bath. Okay, well. Is that a garage or is that a cover? Or is that a cover and a garage? And they got gophers everywhere. Wow, that's the property? I mean, most of it's unusable, but still. Alright. Okay, so what I'm gathering here is that you can get houses that are decent size for 600 grand. No. What's this house? Wow. Beautiful. All this property. Look at this one now. This is nice. Beautiful. 2,200 square feet. Nice kitchen. Look at that view. Wow. Yeah, okay. I definitely need to be looking at Astoria for retirement. Because these houses are well within my means to buy. What's this one? Nah. This one. This house is more like a complex. Yeah, alright, anyway. I need to fly, but... Okay, so what is it like for the majority of the year in Astoria? You're telling me it's not green there, or what? I don't know much about Astoria. I've never been there. I'm just looking for places to live where it's green. See, that's what I want. I want rainy and wet. I live in Southern California in the desert, where it's hot 4 seasons a year. I want to live in the PNW because that's where I like it there. Green, rainy, foggy, overcast. That's what I want. I want that. I don't want sun. I hate the sun. I hate the sun. I want clouds. I want rain. I want dreariness because that's what I don't have. That's perfect then. And I'm right next to the ocean. You can't buy a house in California near the ocean for $600,000. Just impossible. Alright, anyway, let's talk about landing. Let's get this thing down here. Alright, let's go over some landing stuff. Let's grab weather. Soft landings are fine, but if you float it halfway down the runway to get it, they're not any good. Focus on touchdown zone. Don't focus on the softness. Alright. Weather at Seattle. Information kilo is current. Landing on the 16s. Wind 150 at 9 down the runway. View clouds at 48. Temperature 9. Altimeter 3022. Alright, current gross weight is 129. Sim brief landing estimate 126. That sounds about right. Alright, let's calculate this. Okay, auto brakes 3. We have 8,500 feet of runway available. Auto brakes 3. To approach 139, 144, AB3. Should give us at least 1,400 foot of runway available on the rollout. Alright, so landing 16, touchdown about here. We could shoot for Micro in November. But taking all the way out to Quebec would be fine. Alright, where are we parking tonight? Where does United Gates? Case, yeah. Concourse B. Concourse B. So we'll park over here. Maybe Bravo 6 or something. Bravo 6, Bravo 8. Okay, we're on the Hawks 8, RNAV arrival. Battleground above 2-4. That's real close up. Portland is over here. Hawks 270 at 12. And then Quest at above 7. And Vashon 210 at 6. And we'll transition over to the ILS runway 16 left. This auto ATC, great. So after Vashon at 6, we need to come back around to Carfo. Carfo will be 3,200. Cross that 3,200. Touchdown zone's 430. And our minimums are 632 Barrow, RVR 1800, MSA is going to be 2200 feet, and one of these Seattle complicated missed approaches come 900 feet, 165 outboard Seattle VO or 161 across 10 feet, need 2.4, add below 2, kind of 5,000 outbound Seattle VO or to Milt. DME 11. Can you climb in and hold at 5,000 feet? Alright. Okay. Landing data is checked. Arrival and approach briefing is performed. Decision height is going to be 632. Landing altitude 450. Seatbelt signs are on. Alright, cool. We'll be ready to head down in a few minutes here. So Portland should be down here somewhere to the left. Somewhere out there. There's Astoria right there. See? KAST. B gates, got it. Yep, tracking. Oh, speaking of devil, there it is. There's Portland. That's normally where I fly in and out of right there, the cargo ramp, and then package terminal. Alright, should be starting down here in just a couple minutes, crew. With 9.9. Oh, that's my ding. Do 8,000, 10,000 for now. Okay, throttles. Hey, crew, head down. Okay, it's 9:41 and my neighbors still blast that music. Let's see if they shut it off at 10. I gotta go to bed. I got work. Well, I live in the country, but my neighbors are still very loud. Yeah, it should be real pretty. Too bad it's nighttime. Puget Sound. This is the other area I would like to live in, up in here. But I think it's cost prohibitive. Plus, I think I don't think I can handle the Washington state government. That's why I think Oregon's a lot more appealing to me. It's a little more conservative there. Not completely, but more so than Washington state. And I don't think they have income tax or sales tax. There's a tax that they don't have in Oregon that I'm sure Washington state does. Something. Oh, that sucks. It's probably still not as high as what I pay in California. Ah, dang it! No, I don't. Put the reds on the west, man. I'm using the default Seattle scenery, and I am well aware of the big old humps in the runway, so we'll have to just deal with that as they come up. That's why I'm landing on 1-6 left. It has less of a crazy hump than 1-6 right does. Because that thing is gnarly. 1-6 right, the stock scenery is pretty. Yeah, you're on for it's a roller coaster ride on that one. Okay, altimeter 3022. PNAV speed. I found 1.6 right to be even worse than 1.6 left. I'll account for it though. Well, I'm aware that both of them have some irregularities, so we'll be okay.
Altimeter setting.
Yep, got it. What airport is that? What is that? Okay, well, how do I turn them on? Is there a way of turning on the voices here? Yeah, post it in the Discord, Sierra. There's, okay, there is, out there in the distance, that is, look at, you can see the bump. Look at, guys, look at this. Can you see this? That's 1.6 right there. Do you see this? That's crazy, bro. Look at that. That's a roller coaster ride. So 1.6 left is over here, and it's got a little divot near the threshold, like Sierra said, but it's mostly straight. The 1.6 right is absolutely gnarly. Look at that thing, dude. Come on. Why can't they fix this? This is crazy. You can see it from here. Look at that. That's ridiculous, man. Why is that not fixed? Yeah, that is just out of control, man. I remember the first time I landed on 1.6 right or 3.2 left in X-Plane. This was like a year and a half ago when I first got the sim. I was approaching the runway and I was looking down at it, looking the way it does, and I was like, can you land all that? Is that a thing? I mean, there's got to be a way to fix that, right? There has to be. That is just out of control, dude. Look at this. It's crazy. Look at that. I would think something. I mean, Seattle's a pretty major airport to be looking like that.
1,000 to go.
Check. Alright, altitude down to 6. lights. Or checklist complete. YouTube may not let you post a link here. If you're on my Discord, let me know. Just put it on there. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good thing then. It sounds like that that's a way of acknowledging that the airport needs like a major overhaul, right? Alright, let's keep the altitude going down to 3,000. Yeah, I agree. I'm hoping that they're just gonna change the mesh and just make it flatter on those runways. Because I've had some pretty awful landings on 1-6 right, just because the ground is just sloping so much. It comes up to meet you during the flare in many cases. Look, you can see it even there. Look at that. The slope in that thing. And then 1-6 left as we're landing over there, the threshold drops off, but that's not, the touchdown zone's past it, so we should be fine on that one. Okay, I'm gonna go speed, intervene. Let's start slowing her down, and vertical speed 1,500 feet a minute. Well, are you talking about the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant or the pieces for it, like I have screwed on here? Because if you're talking about like the 3D printed stuff, Flight Sim Factory on Etsy is where I get all that stuff. I've got an Airbus kit, an MD-11 kit, and then a 737 kit with gates for a 777, 75, 76, and the 787 as well. That's why they call it the gateway, because he's the gatekeeper. Get it? Alright, crew. Prepare for landing. Cabin crew, be seated for takeoff. Please be seated for landing. Alright, speed brakes. Spoilers, I mean. Alright, you know what I just...
1,000 to go.
I realized that I did not set the, I need to grab the 164. Alright, let's do heading select. Alright, heading select. Flaps 1. Speed brakes armed. Alright, speed 180. Flaps 5. Okay, localizer armed, and then do I have the frequency right? 10.3. Nope. 11030. Alright, let's go course 134. Alright, and localizer. That's a beautiful ILS intercept course right there. Nice setup here. I don't need no ATC, I can do it myself. Okay, localizer, approach mode. South traffic, United 1141 on the ILS 16 left approach, Seattle. Wind 201 at 16. Flight slopes alive. Alright, speed 160. Gear down. Flaps 15. Alright, keep the speed coming. 144. Flaps 30. Landing checklist.
2,500.
Landing gear down 3 green. Spoiler handles armed. Auto brakes 3. Flaps 30. Altimeter's cross check clear to land. Alright. Autopilot. A little out of trim. Auto throttle. Okay, missed approach altitude 5,000. Missed approach heading 164. Okay, a little bit fast, correcting. Oh man, okay HD. I hope I give you a good one, man. I got an extra audience here. I'm gonna have to give you a good one. Thanks for the audience, man. Ah, man. No pressure, right? Okay, 169.14. Right down the runway. Yeah, dude, I gotta have it, man. I can't fly without the checklist because I forget stuff. Oh, I forgot to set the V speeds. Alright, that's fine. Not gonna do it now. Could have sworn I set the V speeds, but I guess I did.
That's beat stabilized. Misapproach altitude set.
Check.
Approaching 16 left.
Approaching minimum.
A little fast, correcting.
Minimums.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Manual braking. Yeah, come on. You saw that slope. I still didn't do too bad on that. Okay, after land check the spoiler handle. Flaps. Auto brakes. Radar. Landing light. Strobes. APU. Start switches. Clock, step trim. Cool. I think we're parking around here somewhere, right? Okay. Get my chart. Okay, yeah, we're gonna head down to Taxiway Whiskey. This turn here. Be nice if there were some dang lights in here so I could see where I was going. Can't see the runway markings, the taxiway markings. They're not painted, that's why. This airport needs some work. Alright. Parking checklist, transponder, APU, fuel switches, trim air, packs, APU, isolation, okay, yaw dampers off, block pumps, fuel pumps, IRS, window heat, probe heat. Anti-collision lights. Okay. Chocks. So ground power, APU off, and brakes released. Whew. Well, guys, that was a fun couple hours of flying. So we went up from LAX to San Francisco to Seattle. Always a pleasure coming to Seattle because these were, hey, thanks HD, appreciate you bringing your guys over here. You have a great landing. Hey HD, just so you know, I was gonna fly the 777 tonight. I was gonna fly the 777F, but when I saw that you were streaming it, I said, nope, he's got it tonight. I'll fly something else. So tomorrow, if you don't mind, I'd like to fly the 777F so we don't compete with each other because I don't want to steal any attention away from what you're doing. So if you kindly don't mind, let me take some viewers and fly the 777 tomorrow if you don't mind. Thanks, Sierra. And everybody else, thanks for being here. I'm going to go to bed because I got to go to work. But I will catch you guys on the next one. Tomorrow night, 777. We'll be flying from Salt Lake down to Dallas-Fort Worth. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.